Alright guys, welcome to the start of the Gower Peninsula video. Probably going to be one or two because there's an awful lot here to do, but we're here at Pennard, which we're going to do a short loop. We're parked at the National Trust car park here, go along the coast, the East Cliff, walk, come back and go through the town of Pennard. But man, look at this view behind me. Isn't that stunning? Wow. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna start here, walk around, go check out Pennard Castle, which is just ruined, and then come back. But there's gonna be a lot to see on this video, and probably the next one, maybe two. We'll just see how much footage I end up with and how much I get to see and do. So glad to have you guys along with us, and let's go explore. Already, not just the cliffs are beautiful, but walking through all this stunningly beautiful yellowing gorse right now. Even though it's sharp and prickly, like life, and sometimes it's absolutely beautiful. It's kind of a neat tunnel to walk through. I need to have my breath stop being taken away from me because this is stunning. And sort of watching the weather, but so far it's been all right. Well, this is reminiscent, but not quite close, of the Cornish coastline. Down there, beautiful sandy beaches, couple of caves. Absolutely stunning, but definitely not quite as dramatic as the Cornish coast that we got to experience last year. We are still following the Welsh coastal path, or the Wales coastal path. I think we're going to take a slight detour down to Pobble's Bay before we go to the castle, because there's a couple of sea caves down there I'd really like to go check out, and since we're so close, it seems really dumb not to go check them out now, although I am looking at the way down right now and it is nothing but sand. So and we all know how much this person loves sand, right? So, but either way, we have to go down the sand thing to get to the castle, so may as well, right? Yeah. Oh, what a stunning location. So we came down to Pobble Beach. It's just a small area, tide's going out. I mean, we can't get quite around these rocky heads yet, but we're going to go check out this one. Doesn't seem like there's anybody over there. A few people up there. This is, I think, called Three Cliffs Bay. We're just around the corner of Three Cliffs Bay, and this is Three Cliffs right here. So we're going to go check it out. If we get to climb something, why not, right? You can do it. Good boy. Little hollow grotto back here. Sand is really, really soft because the tide's just gone out. But this isn't muddy, and the kind of sand we're going to sink into, thankfully. Wow, look at this. Very, very cool. Oh, wow. Nuts! Oh my gosh, wow. Alright, the question is, can we climb this and get in there? We're gonna try. Oh my god, this is absolutely incredible. This is very reminiscent of Merlin's Cave that we saw in below Tintagel, but absolutely incredible. And this, the tide only went out a couple hours ago. So obviously not a place you want to be doing when the tide's coming in, but it's just absolutely incredible. And we have this place all to ourselves because we climbed over. Tide's just going out enough for other people to come in, but wow. Oh my god, look how far that goes back. That's pretty nuts. Oh, this may not be a rock pool, but we actually found, finally, some life. And we're gonna be nice and put these guys back, because there's another one right over here. And put them back in the water. So these are the 3 starfish we just put back in the water, and they're already moving, and there's actually one underneath that rock. You can sort of see him right about there. Hopefully these guys make it, because they were looking quite sad. I don't know if they'd been out of the water too long at this point. Did you find a stick? Get the stick! Don't want that stick. Oh, you do want that stick. Alright. Everybody wants a stick. All the things I do for video. The tide's only just gone out and this is sopping wet. My feet are soaking. I guess the tide pools are still going out. It's literally just gone out and yeah, we're pretty wet right now. But that's okay. We'll enjoy it. This is kind of crazy. Very cool. Very pretty. Well worth the wet feet. Not sure if this cave is as worth seeing as the last one we just saw, but still kind of neat. So there's 3 cliffs. We only saw the tall one from the other side, but there was a cave down there. 3 Cliffs Bay. All that sand. We're not gonna go check that out right now, but maybe later. Alright, we're just getting our first glimpses of the castle, Pennard Castle, down behind us. Looks quite busy. And also the meanders of the river is going out into the sea over that we just got our feet wet in. So we're gonna make our way over there and then head back to the car. So some is accessible at low tides, these stepping stones that cross the river. We're not gonna go check those out either, just because they're, you know, just stepping stones, but you can see what they look like from here. Definitely not accessible at high tide though. Wow, this is definitely a bit of a workout. First off, sand, second sand uphill, or second hills, third sand uphill, fourth, I thought this was gonna be shorter and I didn't bring any water. So, these adults got to cool off in the water and as I fall downhill, as we know, not the most graceful person in the world. Alright, finally getting to Castle Pennard. We'll go take a look around. Alright, so we managed to reach Pennard Castle, however you pronounce it. Just like Gower Castle, it was built at the turn it was in the early 12th century, so right after the Norman invasion of Wales. It would have been built originally of timber roundwork. And in the 13th and 14th, or the turn of the 13th to 14th century, it was taken and remodeled, refurbished, I always forget the word for that, by the Braose family, B-R-A-O-S-E, and the stone castle was built here. This was the same family that also had Gower Castle at that time. But not long after that, the sand dunes encroached a lot on the castle and caused it to be abandoned. And it fell into ruin at that point. It is only in the 20th century that it was taken on, restored, carefully taken care of, and is under UK law as a Grade 2 listed building. So we're going to go check it out, see what we can see what's left, and take you along with us. So what we can see behind us is the gatehouse that we saw from the inside. Looks a lot more complete out here than the rest of the castle, definitely. Very cool to see, but sad that it fell into disrepair so soon after it was built. Well, even though it was only a residence for historically a very short period of time, this place was one heck of a view, and I'm pretty sure they enjoyed it at all times, with potentially the exception of epic Irish Sea winter storms. Alright, we have got to figure out where we're going, find the trail back to the car park, and we'll head on. So buried in the middle of the golf course right there is another piece of the castle. Very separate from this part over here. But it was obviously a lot bigger than just that small piece of ruin. This has got to be every golfer's worst nightmare. Golf course built on sand dunes. You're always going to end up in the sand. Walking through this golf course, like they're going right between. I'm hearing balls flying over the head. I feel like I have to duck every time. I feel like I'm going to have one that comes and whacks me on the head here in a minute. But anyway, not a bad golf course as far as golf courses go. I wouldn't say it's as good as the one in the Ashdown Forest, but I gotta say it's probably one of the nicer ones I've been to. So anyway, we're going to head back to the car. I really hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to explore more of the Gower Peninsula coming up. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always guys, thanks for watching.